What's up, Space Pirates? This is your captain, the certifiably suave Dr. Disaster, and it has become increasingly clear that Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to be another Ubisoft failure.
Oh, shit!
The Awfuls who work for Ubisoft made a game for themselves, and at this point, I'm pretty sure they're just about the only ones who care. It's bad enough that every trailer that they put out gets ratioed into oblivion. It's bad enough that they have an entire country in Japan seemingly pissed off at their game, even investigating this shit at a governmental level. But not even the people at Japan Expo in France, Ubisoft's home country, not even those people give a shit, because apparently their booth was empty as hell at Japan Expo. Gamers have learned to steer clear of Ubisoft because everything they put out stinks like a wet, rotten egg fart. Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, where I keep a list of woke and DEI-infested games pinned to the account for your reference at all times. My handle over there is Dr. Disaster 1. Anyways, let's dive on into this hilarious situation about Assassin's Creed Shadows, a game that the Awfuls made for themselves and which will mostly only appeal to the Awfuls. And for those unaware, Awful is an acronym standing for Affluent White Female Liberals. You know, the childless cat ladies who have no meaning in their own lives. The only meaning they find these days is sneering down at hard-working normal people from their throne of absolute comfort in between sips of goat milk latte, all while pretending that they are saving the world from some evil.
Here I come to save the day!
If you want to know what I'm talking about, look at this picture here. This is the team that worked on Assassin's Creed Shadows. Looks like a bunch of Awfuls to me. Not very diverse at all. But anyways, let's start by looking at this tweet from Twitter user RC166. This person wrote, "The other booths were crowded, but the Assassin's Creed Shadow booth was not, as you can see. The chairs were used as resting spots. I wonder if the French are angry too."
Oh no.
I mean, let's face it, the people at Japan Expo are likely to be fans of Japan and Japanese culture, so why would they visit an Assassin's Creed Shadows booth? After all, this game is under fire for its complete lack of authenticity, starting with the infamous controversy of showing Yasuke as a full-blown samurai, when Japanese historians have said he was essentially just a servant. But anyhow, then Grums, aka Mark Kern, the former team lead for the OG World of Warcraft, quote tweeted that tweet saying, "The bad news and outright awful mistakes Ubisoft is making are just piling up. There is more than what I can post in a day." The Assassin's Creed booth was empty at Japan Expo compared to the other crowded booths. Even the French don't seem to be excited for this game. And then Grums added, "Just got a report from someone at Japan Expo. Ubisoft staff are asking that anyone using the seats at the Assassin's Creed Shadows booth to turn around to face their screen. People were using them as benches to watch the much more popular Nintendo booth across the way. Nobody cares about Ubisoft."
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Well, maybe it has something to do with this shit, where Ubisoft told us to get comfortable not owning any games that we pay for from them. I think a lot of people have gotten very comfortable not owning their shit. Or maybe it has something to do with the incessant pandering and wokeness. It's probably a combination of things, but the question we ought to be asking is, why should gamers care about a Ubisoft booth? Why should they? This company clearly hates gamers. They don't hire gamers to make games. They don't make games for gamers. They make passion projects that fail miserably, and then they lecture us about how you don't actually own any software that you purchase from them. Anyhow, Grums also posted this, another shot of the Assassin's Creed Shadows booth. They are showing exclusive gameplay, but it's the same video they already posted to YouTube. If you stay till the very end, Ubisoft gives you a bag of goodies.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, sorry, I can't imagine that bag of goodies was actually very cool, considering some of the other shit that's gone down with them recently. Here is a translation of a tweet from the Assassin's Creed France Twitter account. It shows some pictures of things they would show you at the Japan Expo, and then the translation from French says katana and Yasuki mask, or even artwork from the game. Our Ubisoft stand at Japan Expo offers you an immersive experience. We will immerse you in the spirit of the game with us until Sunday, July 14th. Well, the spirit of the game is apparently just ripping people off, because it has been pointed out that the katana being shown in the picture is actually from One Piece. It's the Sandai Kitetsu, which was used by Roronoa Zoro. So these lazy a-holes at Ubisoft bought a sword for 40 euros and then tried to pass it off as something from their game. That tells you everything you need to know about these pretenders. They aren't actual gamers or lovers of games. These are con artists. No wonder nobody went to their booth. But I'm gonna leave it there. What do you think about this Ubisoft nonsense? Drop your thoughts and your Ubisoft mockery in the comment section below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty